Welcome back to AHSAA TV Weekly. We are now joined with Arab High School football coach, Coach Lee Ozmint, and quarterback Aiden Cox. Welcome to the program.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Well, obviously you guys are enjoying a great football season so far. I think you're 10-1, and you just won your first playoff game this past week. Tell us a little bit, Coach, about this team and what makes it special this year.
This team is special. It's made up of 22 seniors that have really been through a lot together. And, you know, I've been here 4 years, and they were the first class that came in as freshmen, and I've kind of watched them grow and mature and buy in, and it's been amazing to watch. And then, you know, about 2 years ago, it seemed that they started growing up and getting physically more mature, and they started playing some really, really good football. And you know, it's been that way ever since. So I'm excited, you know, that this time has finally come. It's kind of bittersweet because you're just one game away from it all ending. But you know, this bunch right now is going to refuse to lose, and I'm proud of them. They've worked hard, and they've been an honor and a pleasure to coach.
Well, that is great. And you are joined right there with your senior quarterback, Aiden Cox. Introduce us to Aiden. Tell us about his role on the team.
This is Aiden. This is my QB1, and he's been quarterback his all 4 years here, and was a starter 3 years ago as a sophomore. Our starter, he was actually a backup. Our starter got hurt the week before the season, and he came in and played for us all year. And then last year, Ed Johnson, he came back and he started again last year, and he was resigned to a second team role. And you know, I tell this story, and he probably gets tired of hearing it, but you know, he came to me and wanted to play more, not necessarily quarterback, but he wanted to play. So we put him on special teams, and he long snapped, and he did all these other things, and he earned my respect, but he earned a lot of the team's respect that year playing second fiddle, because he didn't just soul up, and he didn't just pout up because, you know, he wasn't playing. He found a way to contribute, and he'll tell you this, he became a better football player last year because he was playing other positions. He played some free safety. He played every special team. You know, he did it all. And then this year he stepped into the starting position, and it's been just a joy to watch because he just takes it over. He took it over immediately.
Well, that is an awesome story, Aiden. Obviously, that story speaks to your leadership skills on the team. But tell us how you view your leadership and your role on your team.
I view it as one of the most important parts, but also it's not just me. It's everybody else on the team. We've got 22 seniors, and we're veteran led. So I think that all of us together, we really bond together, and we help these underclassmen as well. We help them with the process as well, and I think just everybody together is what's helping us the most.
Coach Ozmint, changing the subject a little bit, I hear that you actually have a law degree, and obviously that takes a lot of time and hard work, but after all that, you followed your heart and went into coaching. So tell me a little bit about that decision, and have you ever regretted it?
Oh, I regretted practicing law for as long as I did. That's all I regret. No, look, I've worked with great people. I practiced law for 8 years, graduated from law school, practiced law for 8 years, and loved who I worked with. So that wasn't the issue. The issue was I didn't love what I was doing. And so I ended up walking away from it. I had to teach under emergency certificate and coach at Gadsden High, and did that and cut my income in half. But I'm telling you, I don't regret it. There is not a moment since that I have regretted it. Now it's just as hard. It's just as difficult, and some of the problems are, you know, I mean, they just don't make any sense sometimes. But it's why the good Lord created me. I'm where the good Lord created me to be, and I know that, and I know it's the calling upon my life, and I'm proud that I you know, that God's placed me here and taken me to the places that He has taken me. It just seems like one has built on the next, and it's almost like this is the grand finale. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be an Arab.
Well, that is inspiring, and we are thankful that you and so many other coaches around the state have answered that call and gone into the good work of coaching. You guys have a big game coming up this Friday night against Moody. We're going to watch it. It's on the AHSAA TV network, and that's the game of the week. So we wish you all the best in that game, and then hope that you go on and go forward and even end up in the Super 7 in Auburn in several weeks. But we thank you for taking the time to join us on the program today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.